There we go. Oh, we're in Florida, swim jigging. Look at that right there. Got the new Stank Bug trailer on here. Oh, check that thing out right there. Whoo, that thing is a fish catcher. I love fishing the lily pads. I mean, I have a kid named Lily, and yeah, I mean, that's just, I've spent a lot of my life fishing the lily pads. We got cloud cover today, and we are swim jigging them. And it's a very easy way to fish the pad. You know, it comes through the pads really well, and it's just covering water. You know, we don't really know where any fish are at the moment, so we're just kind of trolling, and it's a bait that you're able to just cover a lot of water with when you're trying to key in on little specific areas. You know, it's hard to find them when all of Florida looks so good, and this just helps you really dial it in when you can just kind of keep covering water. The way I'm working this thing, I'm covering a lot of water. I'm working it really fast. I'm using a 7.5 medium heavy extra fast. So you know, it's got a nice soft tip, so it's gonna really launch it out there, but it's got the length you need to pick up all the line, because a lot of times these fish are gonna hit it so fast. I really like a Fenwick 7.5 medium heavy extra fast. What's nice about the Fenwick family is that they all share the same flex. So it's whatever price point you're looking for, you can get that same action in a really great rod. For reels, I'm using a high-speed Xenon MGX. I really like this reel. It picks up like 32 to 33 inches per turn, which really helps keeping that jig. Because you know, you don't want it too fast, because a lot of times you don't want to be pulling it away from the fish, but it seems like that perfect combination when you're popping it, swimming it, that's gonna keep the jig in the water, keep it swimming well, and you know, and allow you to pick up just enough line when one gets it to get a good hook in them. Some of the key stuff I'm trying to pick, you know, either an isolated clump or points, just some kind of bottom change too in the pads. That a lot of times when you're fishing fast, you know, you won't be able to tell what the bottom's like, but once you get into an area and you know, you start slowing down, you can really find out quick why there's fish there. You know, either a harder bottom or, you know, something that has them in there. Little guy. I mean, that one that followed me from right here was a big one. Oh, 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 oh. We go right there. Should have seen the one that was coming after it. All right, so it got a little too windy for us out there on the main lake. So we decided to slide in here. We got a couple canals right here that, man, they look good, you know. So that, you know, that's one thing I really like about this swim jig, is I'm able to throw it around and swim it, but then when I come up to a target like that, I'm able to kill it. Or to even flip it in there, you know, without having to reach down, grab another rod or anything. God, I missed the last couple. I set it too hard on that guy. Oh my gosh. That one finally ate it. Oh my gosh. Man, that was an awesome bite. That one finally got one. But let me show you what I'm doing. I'm taking a Berkley 1/2 ounce swim jig. Bobby Lane designed this. You know, a lot of times this swim jig, you're gonna put like a swimmer on the back of it, you know, and you're gonna straight reel it. It'll come through the weeds really well with that, you know, how the line ties straight and everything. But what we're doing is we're throwing it, we're popping it, we're keeping it near the surface. We're taking the Stank Bug, you know, with the MaxScent plastic and scent, and I'm just gonna thread it on. And you can do so much with this crawl. You know, you don't, it's not necessarily just a trailer. You can flip with it. You can drop shot Carolina rig. I can't wait to put it up to the test of the smallmouth, but that's it right there. And I'm just popping it and swinging it, swimming it along. And then if I see something, I'll flip it in. But man, they love this thing when you get it around them. And that last one, you know, he was just right against this seawall, right where the pads come out. And as I'm swimming it in, he just, you know, he just came up there and took it right off the top. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, looky here. Everything eats that thing. Look at that. That If you guys that don't know what that is, it's not a rock bass. That is a Florida warmouth right there. Want to make a sandwich with them? No, I don't know if you can or not. They're probably endangered. Got him! Got him! Oh, that's the little one. Oh man, that was awesome. That was crazy, man. That's how versatile that swim jig is with the Stank Bug on the end of it. All right, so we moved out of the canal. You know, we're getting some small ones in there. The big ones just weren't really moving too much. So when I'm working this thing, something I really like to do is try to keep the rod tip nice and high to pop it along. It kind of keeps the jig from getting caught in these pads, and it just kind of floats the jig with that Stank Bug just, you know, right under the surface, and just gives them a little bit longer to come up and get it. Oh, there we go, there we go. Golly. Oh. Oh my gosh. Boy, that was just what we were talking about. Keeping the rod tip up. Oh my gosh. Come here, come here. Oh, boy, there we go, right there. Berkley swim jig. MaxScent Stank Bug has a trailer. Whew, man. God, I love it. Man, that was awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, let's let her go. Oh.